Hey dudes, it's the Wicked Boy here, bringing you two reviews for your choice review. The first one I'm going to review was not last week, weeks before we know I was unable to upload this. But here goes for the first one, and last week's winner was Invalid. The first one is this is an horror anthology directed by Phil Ehrman. He's best known. A lot of his films get produced through TheSleazeBox, who are a shot-on-video company who produce films which are obviously shot on video to give sort of hints to a nod to the 80s and early 90s era of horror films. A lot of people on YouTube do know what the type of films they are, but like I said, they're an independent company, and they normally it's normally the same directors, producers, writers, and actresses you see in a lot of their films. So go over to their website and check out their films. If you are a type of person who likes sort of shot on video and know what type of films they are, I should definitely go for it. But this is a horror anthology about a novelist who's trying to come up with ideas and inspiration for his next novel. Because after he's successful being over his first novel, he needs to come up with better and newer ideas. And of course, he's unable to do this, so he thinks he needs to go out and get inspiration. And over the four stories, he acts out sort of violence against other people. And each of the stories is going to give him inspiration for his new book, hopefully. So yeah, if you're like I said, a lot of people I spoke to don't like these type of films. They look cheap, they look the bad acting, but bad acting, lighting, but they're not supposed to be Hollywood. You know what I mean? They're a group of people getting together and making fun films, and you have to look past all that and things like that, which I can. But nevertheless, I will definitely sort of recommend it if you're into these type of films. I'd say give it a try. The second one is directed by Dustin, who's really well known in independent horror community, especially on YouTube. He's good friends with Dave Parker, or Mr. Parker, his YouTube name is named by. And this is Invalid, and it's the story of a sister who's been left to look after, it says, his vegetative brother, hence the name Invalid, which is politically incorrect, but you have to look at, it's only a name of a film. She's been left to look after her brother, and she's alone, and over time she's able to somehow read his mind and get images from his mind, and all she can see is massacre, like blood and gore and violence, and it's got a bit of a sort of a Patrick sort of vibe to it. If you've seen Patrick, it's definitely interesting. Like I say, it's full of gore, blood, violence, the nudity as well. Which he's known for as well in his films. I mean, I love this director. I've not seen one bad film of his. I really like it because this really gives a nod to sort of the Jello era, like to Argento, Lucio and Belushi and others, with the images of the colours and the red, and if you've seen Jellos, you know what I mean, but it gives a nod to that. I mean, I will say definitely give this a look. This is fucking awesome. I love this film. I might be a bit biased because of the director. I really like his films. I've actually pledged towards his new film as well. Slaughterhouse Massacre, I believe it's called. Sorry if I've got that one, dude. Hopefully you see this review, and hopefully you like it. But I would say definitely give this a try. And his other films, like Snuff It and the Puppet Massacre, which is Puppet Monster Massacre, which is basically puppets going around sort of murdering people, and it's to that film which just came out with that other stupid actress who ruined Ghostbusters franchise, Jenny McCarthy, which is just terrible. Anyway, the film was terrible, but this came out years beforehand, so check out his other films. I mean, they're all really good. I mean, again, if you're into the same sort of films of the shot on video sort of era, and you like sort of these type of films, I'll say definitely give this one a look as well. I mean, more so, I'll say definitely give these both a look, because they're both totally two different types of films, both independent horrors as well. So yeah, both give them a try. They're both totally worth your watch. Later, dudes.